Welcome back to another episode of the Breadwinner Energy Podcast. Hi, friends. Today we're going to talk about your business model and how your business model is actually betraying you. And this is going to be the episode that will tell you right away if you should burn down your business. I know over the last, I don't even know now, a couple months, you talked about burning down the business that no longer worked for me and transitioning to a more simple business, an easy business, and how I told my husband that if it's not easy, I don't want it. And this will be your sign that maybe, just maybe, it is time for you to also burn down your business model. And that the business model you have is no longer working. And this is the reason that you're not able to have the life you want. You're not able to have the money you want, and that you're not feeling fulfilled within your business. I will literally never forget this conversation. I had been crying in my bathroom, the place I always go to cry, because I go in there and it's just like this little boxed room. And I just go in there and cry. And I spent pretty much all of 2024 crying in this bathroom about how much I hated my life and my business. So I come out of that bathroom, I go into my walk-in closet, and I call my husband and I tell him, I want to quit. I want to quit. I hate it. I freaking hate it here. Hate my business. And he laughed, and it was probably not a good time to laugh because I was super emotional. But he was like, "Here, the thing is you could quit." And the truth is, I really could quit. Yes, we would have to move because my husband's job does not provide the same amount of income or close to. Yes, we like our lifestyle would have to change. But at the end of the day, he was like, I know you're not going to quit. I know that this is like the thing. This is like your whole life. This is what you were meant to do. I couldn't even imagine you quitting. Could you? And I was like, no, I really couldn't because I don't even know what I would do. Like this is my life. I love doing this. It's my whole soul's purpose. He's like, but you can't do it the way you've been doing it, right? And I knew this. Like I knew it deep down. And so pulling the plug on my business, and again, I would say that this whole last year has just been this weird uncovering and unpacking of like all the things that just aren't working in my life and business and how those things need to change and transition. If I really want to have the goals and the life that I say I want, here's all the things. Like it literally showed me, like held up a mirror, here's all the things you need to work on, right? Your nervous system, the way that you show up, your habits, your rituals, your business model, your team, your systems, your offers, the way that you deliver to clients, right? All of those things needed to change in order to, number one, have the business I wanted that allowed me the space and freedom that I deeply desired, but also to change people's lives, which is like the goal, right? Is to change people's lives. And so I was I was like, okay, well, here it goes, right? So I completely got rid of our all of our like overheaded tech that was complicated and tech was in all these places. So great, we're gonna have like one simple system. I bought ThriveCart. It's a lifetime access, one payment. I was like, cool, now I don't have recurring payments for my portal, for checkouts, all of that. One less payment is great for me. I fired team. I went to the most simple structured business model ever. And it just feels so good. Like I cannot tell you guys how many like just random times over the last couple weeks, like I'm just like smiling ear to ear and like just happy tears of just like, God, it feels so good to have done this. Like I'm so proud of myself for like burning it down essentially and starting all the way over because that is so scary. Starting over your business after 7, 8, 9 years and then starting over your business with a brand new team and starting over when you've built something super successful is so incredibly scary and also the most rewarding thing I've ever done, the best decision I've ever made. And so if your business model does not give you that smiling ear to ear, feels so good, feels so simple, feels so easy, it's time for a change. Something has got to change. Here's how you know that this business model is not working for you, despite everything I just said, is number one, you're selling way too many offers and maybe to too many people at too many price points. If you are not crystal clear on who your luxury client is, and I'm going to tell you what a luxury client is in a minute, but if you're not crystal clear on who that is, the problem you solve and the results that you get them with one offer at one price point with maybe a payment plan, it's too complicated. It is too complicated. So then what happens is you're constantly recreating the wheel every single month to make money. You're like just posting to sell, or you're like, okay, I'm just gonna like throw up a masterclass and then sell from there. I'm gonna throw up a post and I'm gonna sell from there. And then you don't even know an evergreen launch from a live launch. You don't have structure and systems in place to know what the hell to do in your business. So you're just reactively showing up every day. I'm gonna write this content, then I'm gonna go over here and do this, and I'm gonna create this, and then I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna be in this Facebook group. You're just dicking around all day. And then, yeah, sure, by afternoon, you're absolutely beat, you're exhausted, and you're like, I haven't even made money. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, right? You don't have a funnel. You don't have something that is running for you that you put people in when you're offline. You don't know your customer journey. Most of you are afraid to niche down, like very specifically. You're afraid to let go of old offers. Your business is complicated and all over the place, even to you. So then what happens is your audience is then confused. It's complicated to them. And if they're confused and it's complicated to them, they are not buying whatever it is that you're selling. You're exhausted, you're burnt out, you can't grow, you can't scale, you can't make the money you want. And even if you did push to make the money you wanted, it would require so much of your time, energy, and effort, which you also don't even know where that time, energy, and effort should go, right? You're always launching, you're always online, and you have no idea what's working and what isn't. If that is your business model right now, that is a clear sign it is time to clean that up immediately. May 15th, I'm teaching this exact step inside my masterclass. Come, it's completely free, it's live. It's called the Lazy Luxury Lifestyle Business Model. That is exactly what I'm going to teach you. How to simplify your business for success, for ease, for yourself and your clients. This is going to be the number one way that you get more more calendar space, the number one way you make more cash, and the number one way you get your clients better, faster results. Okay. You've got to simplify that business model. So, how do we simplify it? Number one is clarity. You have to have clarity because clarity equals ease and then it equals cash. If you're not clear, your audience isn't clear. If you're not clear and you're burnt out and you're overworked, your audience is going to feel that energy from you, and then you're going to see that exact result back to you. Everything's going to feel hard. Everything's going to feel unclear, and then no one buys. So we have to get clear AF. The first thing we're going to get clear on is who is your luxury client. A luxury client is a client who is self-led, a client that doesn't rely on quote unquote accountability from you, a client that is willing to do the work and get themselves results with whatever it is that you're giving them. Yes, you're going to teach them. Yes, you're going to give them your method, your special sauce. You're going to give them the thing that you know that they don't know, and it's going to change their whole life. But they're self-led, meaning they will go out and implement and do the work to get the results based on the information you gave them, even when you're not around. Your luxury client is not sitting around waiting for you for the next call, messaging you 370 times in 1 week on Slack or Voxer. That is not your luxury client. Okay. Luxury clients doesn't mean that they have money. It means that they have the personality of the client that you want to work with, that is dreamy, that does the work, that gets results, right? So I think about in my past, the people that I was talking to them from such a victim mindset, right? Of like, you hate your whole life. You don't have money. You don't have this. You don't have that, right? Versus talking to my luxury client who wants ease and peace. You want to be rich and rested and healed. You want the money and the resources to be able to take vacations, to buy a beach home, to travel. But more importantly, you want to have the time and money and resources for your health, for your children, to be able to pay for anything that comes up unexpected. You have the time and the energy to put towards your own healing. I cannot tell you how many women and entrepreneurs I've met in this space who have chronic illnesses. You know where that comes from? Living in your masculine energy all the time. It comes from constantly being going and going and doing and never resting, never being able to slow down to heal. A lot of business owners have trauma. A lot of my business owners are moms. A lot of my business owners are neurodivergent. And you're not building a business around being a mom, around your chronic illness. You don't have the time, you don't have the space, you don't have the money. That is my luxury client. She knows I am so ready for a life of ease. I've done the hustle. I did the CEO boss babe bullshit. I've done it. I've worked hard. Like I'm so over it. I want time and space and freedom. That's my luxury client. Some of them will have money, yes. Some of them won't. But the ones that don't have money want it so bad, they are willing to figure out how to get the money to get in the room to solve their problem. Because I can tell you right now, I've had so many seasons in my life of being completely broke and figuring out a way to show up, to find the coach, to pay for the coach, to get in the room, to change my whole life. And that's been the reason I've built a successful business. And the women who have that mentality build successful businesses. That's my luxury client, right? So then what do I create for my luxury client? I create one simple signature offer. Okay. My signature offer is going to be mid-ticket, $2,000 to $5,000. It's going to be a program or a course. This is what we teach you inside of Academy. We teach you who is your luxury client? What are you selling her? One offer. One offer. That is it. It's mid-ticket. It's a course or a program. We help you design this for what is the problem that you're solving? What is the results that you're getting this person? How are you getting them this results? What is the steps? What is the framework? What is the process? What is the delivery? And we help you do it the lazy luxury lifestyle way, meaning it doesn't require your soul, your presence to get them this result. Then we help you create one clear passive way to get sales into this offer organically. We don't teach paid ads. I'm just now, for the first time, learning and dabbling in ads. And I've told you guys a million times, I don't love it. I don't love it. But we don't teach this. The reason I don't teach this yet is because number one, I haven't mastered it. So I'm not going to teach you something I haven't mastered. But number two is you don't actually need ads to create a successful business, multi six figures, high six figures. You don't need that. So we don't teach that in this container as of now. Okay, but we teach you the way to live launch and rinse and repeat that model, turn it into an evergreen funnel, meaning it's running in the background without you. We teach you how to do that to create more calendar space and create more sustainable monthly income. Okay. We help you map out your entire business model with that one signature offer. We help you build in the lazy luxury ecosystem. Your offer is in alignment to your soul's calling, to the life that you want to have. We don't shortcut your lifestyle with the life that you want to fit into an offer. It doesn't work that way. Then we help you identify your luxury client, your pricing and delivery so that it's super simple first of all, it's super simple to market, but then it's super simple to deliver. And then we give you the easy live launch plus evergreen funnel breakdown with templates. So you can literally plug this into your business. You learn it, you plug it in to create this where it's going to give you calendar space, cash, and clients winning. One of our clients said today, I have a six-figure business that allows me to take summers off with my daughters. If you're really ready to do the work and build the business that you're excited to work in, do not hesitate to join for a second. It's hands down been the best investment I've ever made for my business and myself. Okay. So I want you to take inventory right now. Does your business model actually give you the life you want? Or is it the business model that you created out of anxiety and fear and people pleasing? Okay, audit. Don't forget, sign up for the free live masterclass May 15th, the lazy luxury lifestyle, and I will teach you how to implement this exact business model into your business. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will chat with you on the next episode.